It's that kind of a coffee.
It's mentally, like you say.
Like
I feel sometimes I need the energy to start my day.
Biologically, the body in the morning doesn't need food until noon.
Okay,
Really. Maybe
Yeah.
but not 2 hours while you wake up. The body, whatever you ate at 7, you went at night, you get all the power, all the energy processed and everything, and you have this natural cortisol to the brain, everything is there. If you drink coffee, you abrupt that naturalness. So that's why you have to do it 2 hours later. It's when you're like, okay, I worked, and then 2 hours later, you need a pump, that's when you do it, So let me check the frame from inside. I don't want to just... Good, how are you? Okay.
Are we set?
Yeah, we're set. So
let's go talk about, that's my method. Let's go continue with that conversation.
Hi.
Coffee, hi.
Hi, Marco.
Hi, Gena.
This is Marco.
This is Gena.
This is Gena, and we're going to talk about habits. It's another day, my 79th video of Video Challenge podcast that I do to find all possible ways that works, angles, sound, and I explore myself into visuals and conversation, the questions, and how should I go about it when the time comes for me to do the podcast, a 1 hour, 2 hours. So I just gain experience, consistency. Guys, it works. It started with 32 days challenge. I'm on the 80th day now, and this consistency led me to do things every day, repetition to what I was bad at. It's not only this, it's more about self-improvement. So Marco knows about my challenge, some things, but today is not going to be about that. It's going to be about him, and I want to find out his method in life, what it works for you.
Okay.
Either it's personal life, either work, passion, things that we love to do. I'm going to put my hat because I'm more confident into that when I have it.
Yeah, it's where you hide.
Yeah,
and then you become...
And then I don't like the glasses, I will feel like this, and I can see the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes, it's important.
Marco,
tell me.
Tell me about yourself, first of all.
So much.
I believe you.
I'm a single guy.
Handsome single guy.
I'm a single guy. I'm kind of complex myself too. I like to have these conversations. It's important for me because I learn to become better. I believe that we change every day and we evolve every day. We learn from the day before and we apply to the new day.
Yeah.
And that works for me. That's one of my methods, like what I learned from yesterday to apply it today.
How do you do it? Like, what do you...
Well, for example, my interactions on my like, yesterday was a good day. Why? Because I have good energy, or I choose not to care.
For certain things?
Yeah, of course.
And is there any things that you can say specifically? The ones that you can? But that would be...
well, like for
you
example...
can ask me if...
Yeah, no. Remember, it's about me.
No.
It's not about you.
You don't know nothing.
No, it's just every day is a new day, bro.
Yeah.
So I want to keep that good energy mostly of the time. Mm-hmm. So I just go for what it comes to the morning. I wake up.
How do you start your morning? Like you wake up.
I wake up and...
what's your routines? What the
I
things
turn
that
the
works for
TV.
you? Huh?
I turn the TV.
Turn on?
On the TV.
Or off?
On.
From all the night
no,
working?
Actually, to sleep, I need quiet.
Okay.
The noise doesn't bother me, but I like silence. And I woke up, I want to hear what's going on in the world, news, gossip, art, fashion, whatever.
What
Um,
what news? What fashion?
like for
art?
example, I like to hear what's going on around the world. And sometimes here in America, they don't show you the real news. So I turn into YouTube and watch, like German channel, French channel, Spanish, and try to find out. That's it. The weather. I drink my cup of coffee.
You
No, I use the Keurig. You know the special
machine?
Yeah.
with little bullets?
Yes. But now that you tell me about the coffee, I'm gonna start thinking about it. But I already bought it.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
good
you buy
coffee.
it. Yeah, it's okay. It's better than.
And that's
the-
my routine. And then I'm thinking, okay, what is my plan for today?
You start the plan in the morning.
In the morning, like, okay, I have to do this. I have to go to the bank, do laundry, clean the apartment.
You're talking about the everyday, the things
Every
that you
day,
need to do.
yes.
And I'm more curious about your expression in life as like, what do you do as create, or your plans, or certain things that, like, what do you do for a job? How do you prepare for the job? How do you come? How do you cope with the things in between the private life here? Like these little goals, these little routines that you build. What your thoughts on what are routines you should add to yourself? What you want to learn, what you've learned, what works for you. Say,
Like, for example,
I
to
do
work.
cold shower in the morning,
Yeah.
right? Which, as hard as it is, I have to trick myself half of the time.
I understand.
But I have to do it. Like I have to. That's my coffee.
For me, is I need to rest before I go to work. So I try to wake up early, do my errands early, and come back home around probably noon or 1, take a nap, and then get ready to go to work. Because, the work that we do it takes a lot of energy.
Yep.
So I want to go fresh, and I always say, I'm not going to take anything personal. It's just my job. I'm going to create moments for the people that I serve so I can get money
Right.
for it.
Makes sense.
And that's what I do. I relax
How do you
before
relax?
I work. I try to take a nap,
So you can have.
And and for
rest
me,
Yeah, this is like I like it.
And I like to have my surroundings in order. So that's why I like to have my apartment in order. So when I rest, and I wake up, I say, oh, it's so good to wake up in this place. Not
I
to
understand.
wake up and like, I'm such a mess.
And it helps.
I did live
lot.
in that way. I did. Trust me, I have
We all did sometime. Or some people are still, Some
No,
people are-
honestly, like,
But it doesn't work.
I have pictures of me where I'm like, fuck, that's the apartment. And now, it's evolution and all that thing that you have to do to make yourself better
Oh yeah.
and happier. And that's my goal, to be happy, or at least, to be happy and content. Content. It's life is much better that way.
This is much easier and nicer than we do
Yeah,
it consciously.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, for me it's very important to be in the right balance, mentally and,
How do you do it? You meditate also? You do something?
I talk to myself a lot.
Like how do you do
I
it?
spend a lot of time alone, and I learn to talk to myself and be
Or listen
totally
to yourself,
happy
you mean?
to
Oh.
be alone. And it's just, for me, it's just try to know myself better every day. So I walk a lot. I do long walks, probably
I like it.
sometimes 4 miles a day, and then come back home. But in that period, talking to myself, observing what's going on in my city and my neighborhood, and breathe and follow my chiropractor instructions.
back?
And my back, and the breathing, and the shoulders.
The breathing.
the
I want to hear more. You
breathing.
told me about that. What do you
My
do with the
breathing.
breathing? Like how does it help? Why does it help? Why it's
It
important?
brings me down.
Not
you
brings
know-
you down negatively, but
you know, like
grounds
yesterday-
you mean?
Yeah.
It grounds you, right?
Yeah, it brings me down. Yeah, like yesterday.
Takes you down, yeah.
Yes, yesterday I did a walk, nighttime, a long walk, and then I said to myself, I feel really, really light. But then I noticed that my shoulders, when I say that, came down. Like, no, I wasn't. But from here, up here, I was all tense, without even intended. But because, we have, man, you need to do this better.
Don't stick your tongue into the filter.
I'm good sucking, so
yeah, but
the
it's
thing
not
come
my
out
problem.
automatically. I don't know, if something happened in my lips. Anyway, that's
Something
not true.
happens to his lips.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm
After
g-
what happened to your lips?
I mean, you have to say that because you have to continue with the sucking. You didn't get the joke.
I pretended.
You're too straight.
You're too gay.
Yeah, I'm too gay, man. It's fucked up.
You're too human.
I'm too human, but that's who
That's
I am.
why I like it.
That's
We're both
who
too
I am.
human.
That's who
That's
I
true.
am. It's just
With our perfection.
I always have to
imperfections,
find the.
That's why we get along.
Yes, I always have to find the
At least
sarcastic
we think
way.
we're human.
Well,
Humane?
I'm very human.
Humane, not human.
Humane, yeah. I care about animals.
You are.
I
Yeah,
do.
me too. I care about people.
plants.
I care about animals. Yeah. All
I
the
do.
animals. People are animals anyway.
Yeah, I do. No, really. So that's what I do. Walk a lot, talk to myself, and just apply. I learned. I was reading a book. I don't remember the title or anything, but it says you probably read a lot of books about yourself, and you probably learn a lot, but how you apply it.
That's a good one.
So I'm like, shit. No, I haven't applied it because I used to, buy
It's
books
not enough
of
to-
Osho,
yeah.
Deepak Chopra, all these.
Alan Watts. Do you listen
Yes.
to Alan Watts?
Uh,
Bukowski?
You send me but those I haven't. But before that, I used to read a lot about that.
Try it. It's good. It's good when you listen because there's so many on YouTube that you can drive and listen to it.
Yes.
You can really have this. I do it. I do
And that's what I
sometimes
like to
home.
work too. A lot. Just with the listening.
Yeah, listen. It saves some time, especially in that mad timing of the world that kind of gets busier and busier and busier somehow. I like that you say for walking certain things that grounds you. We need a lot. The nature, take vacations. Like this is crucial. Friends, people, just talking, just meeting people that you want to meet, not cutting yourself from people.
Yeah.
There's nothing from them.
Yeah. Sometimes I walk and I say good morning or something to the people that I cross by, and some people react, some people don't react. But I'm like, I don't care. Before, it bothers me. Now it's just like, well, that's on you, brother.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with me. I'm a happy person and I try to.
Well, in this area, when you walk and say hello, people say hello.
Yes. Yeah, this is a very chill neighborhood. But like if you go to Hollywood Boulevard or it's Hollywood, it's just different. It's just different.
It is. No,
It is
it's
just
funny.
different. It's just different. But it's part of my neighborhood and I love my neighborhood. So that's what I do every morning. And then I try to read. I like to read a lot. But now with the technology, you have all these things right here that sometimes I don't find the calmness in my brain to say, sit down and read. I used to read
Or talk
a
in
lot.
person. I have this thing with the phone. I hate texting.
Oh, really? You prefer to
it's
talk.
better to talk audio, but the best for me is video. I want to see the person.
You want
I'm
to see the
talking.
person, yeah.
And I think it's very important. It's in my opinion, it's super important.
It is.
But the best one is me just meeting the person.
Because
talking. I'd rather meet half an hour than 2 hours on the phone.
I believe you. Hold on, I need to take this call.
Take the call.
I don't know who is it.
He's taking the call. He doesn't know who it is.
Hello? My dentist. I have to confirm the appointment.
He has to confirm the appointment.
Yeah, they're gonna do a look surgery.
Yeah. Are you gonna?
I need to ask you a
you
favor. I can't. I can. That's the saddest part.
I like. Can you tell? Can you say that? Can you tell the story with the dentist?
Oh no.
No.
Well,
No, he doesn't.
I
want
can
to.
do that.
You just did it.
What about if my doctor see what I say? He will be offended.
He doesn't. He's not gonna see it.
You never know.
No, I didn't. My audiences are not dentists.
I know.
I love.
But it's still.
No. He's not gonna see it.
Social media, bro.
You're not gonna even say his name.
That's true.
You just said in another podcast about that, and you can't tell in mine.
That's true.
You said it's okay for you to say that, and now it's not.
Well, now I'm more mature.
That was half an hour ago.
That was I learned it. I'm telling you, it's a process, bro. It's just. Hold on, I have to respond this. All right. This is gonna be a major surgery, bro.
Oh,
So yeah, because they're gonna open here, and they're gonna do insert. They're gonna do like cells or something to grow, because they're gonna grow bone to put the implants.
oh.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. So, what are you doing on Monday?
I'm home on Monday. That's
Okay,
for sure.
can you take me?
Doing a couple of things. Yeah, we should. I think closer to Friday. I know for sure
My surgery is at 1 o'clock, but I'm kind of nervous.
because you're gonna have a painkiller and
I'm
you're not
have
gonna be able to
painkiller.
drive.
Exactly.
Okay. Where is it?
UCLA,
Where?
west side.
Huh?
That's in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
It's on Sunset.
Well, you know what we can do?
You know where is the Hammer Museum?
I can come with my car and we can go with yours because I can't drive far with my car. It's overheating.
Okay. Can you drive my car safely? I can really trust. I mean, come on, bro. You drove the other one from your friend. Look at what happened.
What happened?
Just kidding. The Lexus.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's not me. It's
I
him.
know. But you will be the first person besides me to drive that car. So I have to trust it.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, cool.
Dude,
You don't have
my
no
only
tickets?
accident happened.
Do you have a driver license?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's calling
Scam.
me again. Scam. Okay, so
Can you take me?
where were we? Yeah,
Okay, good.
1 o'clock. You said.
1 o'clock, but then my surgery is probably last 4 hours.
How many hours?
4.
4 hours. Then I'll go
And then come back for
do
me.
some errands and come back for you. But we'll find out how many hours it's gonna
Yeah.
be. So we'll find. Maybe we can.
I think the
whenever you'll
doctor
find,
needs to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you'll find out about how much time it will take, then we'll do that.
Okay, good.
We'll do that. We can do that.
Thank
like
you.
This. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and we can do that.
I mean, talking about sad, how sad it is not to find anybody else. But I'm glad that I asked you, because I asked another friend, but he can't.
Why?
He has to work.
Yeah, I'm not working Mondays at all.
But maybe you can. I mean, I don't know. If you can, it's fine. If it's not, I will find somebody else.
No, we can do it. It's just we need to catch up
Time.
Friday with that.
Yeah.
And Friday probably at work. I think I should come to work, make some money.
You should. You feel better. I really want you to feel better.
Yeah, even Christian, I called him. I said, "Hey, it's not good. I came to the to the work and to figure out stuff. Say, hey, I'm not feeling well. Like they saw me, and after that, next day was bad because doctor said." Just
when was that? Last week?
Yeah.
Fuck, you know.
It was bad.
You got flexibility.
I do.
That's good, bro.
I do.
That's good.
Yeah. My body is like 24.
So that's what the doctor told you, that you...
The doctor says like your body, you're fine. You're like.
It's just your habits.
When I said like stuff, like it's like how's my lung? I was like, it's like this is so funny. That woman was so funny. She came to me and I was like this. The third doctor. It's like, okay, so what do we have here? Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong. There's no internal bleeding. No bones are restricted. But your kidney stones are broken from this, and this is good.
Yeah.
Because they broke and the little piece, not too big, went out, which is okay. You saved you some time, and your body is, there's nothing.
That's good.
It's like it's a very young body, You're really taking care of yourself. Because that calms me down, when they check it out.
To give you a peace of mind.
I didn't see the bill, but.
Just you apply for a payment thing. Don't worry about that. It's always ways to fix it.
Yeah.
But try to get insurance at work, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Jenna, trust me. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And the thing is that you are flexible to do those things.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Too many things.
Too much coffee.
Yeah.
Too much. Stop. We say no more, bro.
Yeah.
You remember when we went eat tacos? We got cigarette, 2 cigarettes. We smoked like 5 cigarettes.
More, I think.
And less than 20 minutes. That's too much.
Yeah.
And remember, we have to take care of our body.
I'm succeeding in many things doing that. I really take small steps. I'm really
discipline, bro.
Discipline, and it changed so much. I'm really so much different. I mean, one thing, stresses I went through, and problems, and it's horrible when you're there. But the greatest thing about stress and problems in life, when we occur to have this, moments that are very destructive, psychologically, physically, we get better. We have to.
You
we
have to.
Stronger. And I did.
Okay.
I really did, Like even now, saying that I'm going home, I got afraid. Like, bills, work, this, apartment, and it's a failure. Like I'm not coming with money home, and not really, I have to close a couple of deals, pay this one. My phone, like, I have to pay $75 a month for the phone, and it's a contract for 2 years. What should I do with that? There's a lot of money. If I'm going to Moldova, I'm not making that much money.
I know what you mean.
And I might.
Maybe we can get a family plan once we remarry. Gena, everything is more cheaper.
Yeah.
Brother, trust me. I know what is paying the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what is paying the whole
I need to turn off my subscriptions, for like, it's about $150 subscriptions.
It's too much money, Gena.
And
I cancel HBO.
When I come back, I think I should have an apartment, because I found here a studio for $1,500.
That's not bad.
The same street as yours.
Argyle?
Yeah.
You kidding, bro?
Yeah. The building a little bit up, the blue-white building.
Oh, okay. I see one that has the crystal, the glass door, the main door when you go in from the street.
Not that one. That one that there's a garage is underneath. They have stairs on the side and they have fence. It's like this. So you have a top blue, Greek blue kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an old
It's an old building. I know
There's
somebody there.
1800s, it's one bedroom. Now,
Not bad.
not bad.
Did they have laundry?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, this
And a
place where I
parking.
am, everything is in the apartment, but
Yeah.
it's, I'll see to it.
And I mean, if you add the laundry that you do,
My laundry is in the,
no, like for example, if you go out and pay
with the,
and you add it for what you're saving and you put it to your rent, it's more or less
in the
close.
apartment I
Yes.
live, it's much cheaper to have
exactly.
it. The laundry,
Right there.
everything is under my,
Exactly.
that's a
It's
big
expensive.
plus. It's expensive, but the kitchen is good. I like cooking.
I know.
The view is good. I don't see any people. I see only a building, a
Yeah.
garage,
Yeah.
and a restaurant.
What is the name of your
French
building?
Prisma.
Is where the shooting happened? You were there?
There's a couple of things happening there.
It was the news a few weeks
I
ago,
think
no?
they were
Or it's
at some
next
point
building?
a year ago. There were homeless people there, and I think they even burned someone.
You live right on the corner?
Willoughby and
Oh, you live in
La Brea.
Willoughby.
and La Brea.
Okay, so you live under Target, down Target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not just at the corner because
Okay.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
the corner
no.
with the cars, and the windows are cool because as
That's
soon
a
as I
nice
close the
apartment
windows,
building. Yeah.
there's no sound from
And that's a
outside.
brand new apartment
We have
building.
pool, we have
Yeah.
swimming pool,
Yeah.
cafe inside, like it's not cafe,
Yeah.
but it's kind of cafe
Yeah.
environment.
And
We have a rooftop with with the TV.
Yes.
Like it's very
It's a-
nice.
yeah, it's
Gated. We have
safe.
keys. I park, I park by the elevator, go to elevator,
That's
come
great.
up and ride the apartment.
That's a good. I wanna.
You'll see it.
Yeah, I wanna
Yeah,
live.
come
in-
over.
I've been in my apartment 22 years.
How much you pay?
I'm not gonna tell you.
You told me.
It's very cheap.
Yeah, 11. I think you said. Or something. Less?
Let's go say it that way. And I'm not gonna. No. I don't wanna jig it. You know what I mean? I don't wanna put that energy, but it's really cheap.
You just did it.
No.
You
yeah.
actually just did it.
I did.
No. If you
Yeah, but I feel like
respond, you don't care.
I do care sharing it because I don't wanna jig my luck.
You're not.
I don't wanna brag in. Oh, I'm lucky. But yeah, I pay very little rent. So
Well, luck is work in progress.
yeah, I'm a lucky person.
But it's work in progress.
Yes.
It's consistency and
Yes.
being organized.
And
Luck is just
being a good person.
sitting like this. And
I know,
I'll
but
be lucky.
being a good person helps.
Trying to be, yes. Are you
I'm not
good? I
trying
don't
to
know.
be.
He's not.
I am a
he's
good person.
evil.
I am.
No, he's good.
But it works. It works. So I have a good relationship with the management, but I do want to move. I want to move, but I'm
You
a
want to move to my apartment?
No, it's too much. I want to pay less than that. And
You're gonna see it. You might want to move there.
I cannot afford that amount.
What if I could afford? Without
I know, but I have a
having so
different
many
lifestyle
jobs like
than you do.
What I'm saying is, you can afford the commodity and comfort.
I do. I know,
You know what I
I know
mean?
what you're saying.
You
but
should, because
That's not what I'm looking for.
I can
want-
tell you about me then what I mean. Let's so it doesn't look like I'm telling you what to do. It's like,
Yeah. Thank God this is about me, not about you.
yeah, it's about me now. You don't know nothing.
Pinche gana. But
So when I said it was like, when I found the apartment, it was like 2,000 subleasing because it's 2,400 if you a new tenant or 350.
so you should listen this apartment?
And when I found it, I was like, oh my God, it's 2,000, And the prices are very much like this.
Yes. Everywhere.
Plus it's 2,000 because like there's electricity and water only, central AC. Like I want hot, heat. I want cold, cold. Summer are not hot. Winters are not cold. That's very important.
Yeah.
Right? The house that I would move there on the Argyle,
Yeah, it's not.
like at summer, killer.
Yeah.
In winter, cold.
Yeah.
So, and I said,
It's
know
an
what?
old building.
I should rethink myself, and that's how I started to think. Is like, I don't want to search for cheaper things or to pay cheaper. I want to make more money, not to worry about that 2,000. And that's when I did it. Here you go.
Let me
2
tell
months,
you,
I'm there.
and it works, Jenna, because
That's
I-
why I was trying to tell you
Yeah.
when I was
Yeah.
saying, it's like, you know what? I deserved it.
You do.
I fucking
You
deserve
work-
it.
you
And I
work
went,
hard.
I work
Yes.
hard. I know I work hard, and even people know that, you know, some people. So I was like, you know what? I want to come home, clean my projector, watch a movie, you know, and projector is good. It's not a blue light. You can't watch the projector during the day. It's only at night when you rest.
Oh, okay.
So you turn it
Yeah.
on.
So you should.
It's a whole TV.
Uh-huh.
No, it's on the wall.
Okay.
It's like my apartment is transformer, you know. And that projector is $120. They're
not
so
bad.
cheap now. Like, dude, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll show you.
I know what you mean, but I need to pay my bills too, bro. And I have a lot
And the
of
bills are $30, $40 a month.
No, this not mine.
No, I mean.
Oh, yours.
for
No,
that
no. I
time.
mean talking about credit cards and car payment, insurance. It's a lot of money, bro.
Look, well, why don't you? I'm not talking about my apartment or anything else. I'm talking about you as if a thought, just a thought for you to dwell, sleep on it. Why don't you focus on making more? How to make more money? Like be that every
I'm on it.
day. You know?
Yeah.
Be that every day. Where can I do? As an example, my friend yesterday, she said she's selling books on Amazon. How she does it? She goes, get the books, cheap books. She ship it to Amazon. It's $13, $15 a box. You have a storage for some, I think, 6 boxes, free. And you check with the application on the phone how much is the book, how much you'll make. If you make 40%, it's already good.
Yeah.
Right? From a book. You buy the books, they stay in storage, money starts coming slowly. But you're selling those things. You know, you're selling the books. It's like the good start for little business of half an hour a day, you know, to do, and 2 hours in a week. Like you go grab the books and you bring it home, you know.
I have a lot of books, I know, but
I'll tell you about it.
I'm
It's
very
like some
attached
books
to
you
that.
buy $5 book and you can sell it for 40.
yeah.
And Amazon takes a certain percentage and still get 20. So it's like, it's a good.
Yeah.
Good. You know, you basically have a 50% income from a book, minimum you can have. You know, so little things like that can make you. And it's funny that just before leaving, I found out these little things. You know, which is like, okay,
It's an extra money, bro.
it's an extra
It's an
money.
extra
So
money.
think about that too. It's like you don't do nothing, you know, you're just a vessel. Now that girl also buys like 100 makeup stuff, like, or whatever, creams, and she buys it for free, makes like 30-40% income, you know, selling them as well on Amazon. It's a good thing to do, really.
Really?
It's like you have to
I prefer
get to
eBay.
invest. You can do it on eBay. It's a
just-
bit different.
Yes.
With Amazon, it's like they have this certain thing that the truck comes, you leave the box, they take. You don't have to do nothing. You come home, you just take the price of it, tag, you know, certain thing. She told me she has like about maybe 40 books on sale there. She sold about 20.
Okay.
You know, she's in about 30% income, like profit, not income. Profit is 30-40% from her investments now.
I love my books. I have a lot of art books. I have table books that I pay, I would say $100, for example, because I love those kind of books. But I've
Right.
been sending to my family because I want them to have it, because
Right. No,
Who's
but I'm
gonna
talking
t-
about you go to the
I know
buy
what-
books for $1.
I would not do that. No, it's not me.
In one place. You
Yeah.
get them, 2 boxes,
No.
you put.
I love books, so I like to keep them. But I'm thinking, at one
I
point,
can give you a couple of books.
I have royalty
if
books.
you want.
No, I have royalty books. that
Emotional
probably
intelligence.
I like biographies.
Intelligent universe.
This is biographies.
Biography. I have a book biography of one guy from the Rolling Stones, if you want.
Not really.
Marlon Brando.
Not really. I like more people, real people, and I love history. Not about pop culture. I know pop
Okay, I
culture
have
can
three
be,
books good for history that I'm sure you don't have.
but tell me.
There's a book, Caesar and Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's
It's
a good one.
historical. It's about Roman Empire. But it kind of
How the shift
I don't know
happened
how I
from
didn't
Romance
read it.
to
And since I'm leaving,
Christianity.
I would rather give it to somebody that's gonna read it.
Okay, give it
And
to
if
me.
I'm gonna want to read it one day, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll give it to you.
read it. But
Yeah.
still, it's
Yeah.
you. I mean, I don't not like So I have.
I
couple
like that kind of
historical
context
books.
of history.
Yeah, I have
like pop
ancient history,
culture.
a very old book, ancient history,
Okay.
very interesting.
So why don't you sell that one?
I would rather give it to you.
There we go. So I have some books that I will never sell it.
Yeah, I could sell the books only that make profit. Like
Yeah.
I have a Blade Runner book, a director's Blade Runner with visuals and stuff. I can make like $25 out of that. I would rather sell that one.
Yeah. You know, for me, it will be the ideal job for me. Something that has to do with interaction directly and travel. Personal assistance with someone.
I have
Rich people.
wine, a geography of wine book.
No.
It's like the shows where the wine and how it is.
I prefer to know about the people that makes the wine, like the Rothschild. You know, I like that kind
I'll
of
show
things.
you the books. when you
Okay.
come.
Yeah, show me
show
about
you.
the
I don't know.
Jesus.
What are you doing
and-
tonight?
Just clean my house.
After the cleaning, maybe we should.
I want to go to your house. I walk to your house.
Okay. It's a bit far to walk.
I love to walk. I'm
Okay.
telling you, bro.
La Brea, it's about 2 miles. Oh yeah, it's not that far.
It's not for
I
me.
used to
I
walk
don't.
so much.
Yeah.
I used to
It's
walk
good
10
for me.
miles a day.
It's
by
good
the
for
way.
me.
My first 3 years here in LA, 13, 16, I walked, I cycled. I had
It's
this,
hard the first time in
I
LA.
did all everywhere. I think at some point I knew all the bums on the Hollywood
I
area.
used to know all
personally.
the fucking
like
bus
trumpet
lines.
like bus lines. Like I would know people like from the streets.
Oh, really?
Like most of them, I would
Okay.
talk to them. Man, my experience in life is crazy.
It's good.
I don't even remember.
I
how
need to
much
pee.
know. Yes, I do.
So,
I hear you pee if you go. like this.
really?
I'm curious. Oh, you know what? Do it, and then I'm gonna check if it
Okay.
takes so far away.
Okay.
The microphone. Hey, don't say nasty stuff.
Is your restrooms this way?
Yes, just to the right.
So yeah.
Sorry, I'm. Good one.
What I gotta do to make you love me? Oh my God. It wasn't recording? Really? Is it recording at all? Can you check if it's recording?
It is recording.
Okay.
No, we're not looking at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see you with pain.
Huh?
So I see you with pain.
But
Let's-
it's ongoing. It's from morning till noon. I got used
Okay.
to it already. It's
Really?
not like,
What time is it?
I'm resistant to. I didn't know I'm so resistant to pain.
You are
I
a
forget.
macho man. 1:31. I need to go and do my things.
When do you finish?
Probably around 5.
Yeah, it should be done by 6, I think.
Okay, perfect then.
6, 7.
So I
yeah.
walked there.
And we can do it, and then let's text each other around
Yes.
5 and see where we are. I need to go to a couple places, do some errands.
And focus.
And focus. I came back to the pills, to my pills, the ADHD pills. I didn't take them for 3 weeks, and it was fine. But
Pain
actually,
pills?
Hmm?
Pain?
No,
What pills?
ADHD.
Oh.
Yeah, and I tried to do
That
it.
helps? Yeah. What is it? Like
It's
made of what?
Modafinil.
I don't know what's that.
It's
Okay.
the safest one because it's allowed to kids starting at 11, I think. So if you want to take something like this, you want to take the one that even kids can take, obviously. Like,
Okay, but this is prescribed or self?
it does prescription.
Okay.
The way I bought it, no, I bought it from.
And you need it?
Huh?
You need them?
Yeah, I need them. I realize that 3 days I'm taking them, and I need them to take them sometimes, not without
Yeah.
them until I.
You
bring
cry?
them. Me? Of course I cry.
All the time.
Not all the time, but I have at least one time a day. I'm grounded enough and
You know, I
checked
used-
with myself
Yeah.
enough to, when I go through the body, I say, okay, my body needs to cry, and I do it like this. I talk it like.
Okay, but when you cry because you have a pain. And you're talking to that pain at the moment that you're crying?
Not pain. What do you mean pain? Physical
I mean,
pain?
no.
It just comes.
It's not
certain
everything
emotions.
is physical,
Yeah,
you straight
something
man.
Everything is
It's
physical.
also emotional.
Yeah, but it's based on your memory, physical memory.
But it's
Subconscious-
emotional.
Subconscious. It's based on all the things you had with your body, including at least 400 something characters from your genes inside of you.
Listen, Einstein. It's also emotional. The pain,
Where is the emotion? Tell me.
well, because it makes you cry, no?
Yes, but where is the emotion?
I don't know. That's
In
something
the
that
body.
you...
Is the
Yeah.
memory.
Listen to
wrong?
me. It's the memory created in your head based on the experience. It's not physical pain.
Let me explain how it works.
No,
So
let me
you can-
explain how I
No,
think.
you don't know nothing.
Let me explain that.
They don't know nothing. So, you have
I
neurons.
thought it's about me,
You
bro.
have neurons, right? Neurons. Neurons don't have memory. Neurons connect the memory. The memory is stuck in the muscles, and it's actually stuck in the spinal cord.
I know that.
So all the movements, dancers know that, kind of starts around this area. Soul, heart. Yes, it connects. Certain things are theories, certain things are facts. One thing is for sure, all the movements that happened in life, they start, I'm gonna overdo it. Start like here, I'm gonna lift my hand. And it's like, you lift your hand, where did you start your lifting? Here, no. Here.
Okay.
Dancers know that.
Yes.
But a lot of
it
them
has-
don't understand.
I understand. But what did this has to do with the pain?
I'm gonna tell you now was this. If somebody hit me here when I was 11, right? All this thing that happened here, it's memorized
Of
in
course.
the body. Now, we have 5 senses, right? Smell, touch, sight, taste, smell, yeah, hearing.
Hearing.
All those 5 together, when they are all in tune together, there's moments in life we have them, the instinct is elevated to things we are very,
Yeah.
very intact.
Yeah.
It's stressful moment, it's adrenaline, it's a tiger running behind you,
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like this,
Yes.
Now, all these things that happen to us, our conversation here, we don't remember, but it's stuck in our memory. Everything is stuck.
Yes.
Everything 100% is stuck.
Yes.
The neurons, the neurons connects those memory. The everyday things that you do connect you to those memories. You have access easier to those things. So if I watch in
You
the
go
morning,
too deep.
no, wait. That's how I'm explaining you
Okay.
why the case. If every morning I watch the mass media, social media on the phone, my body is comfortable with
Yeah.
that. I get connected to that. It doesn't mean it's good, but my memory makes it feel comfortable. I'm waking up at my home, I'm having my stuff. Everything is that routine. So it's in the routines to bring the right memories. So it's a work in progress. Now, when memory happens, you remember something. It has to do with what you did in the morning. If you did it in that time, the same thing kind of. You thought about the same thing, same smell. Those all things, calling déjà vu, those little things sometimes happen to us. The memory brings to you the sensation and feeling that happened that time.
Wow.
that moment. Now, this is gets interesting. Now, if you had something like you fell in love, right? And you saw a person, and it's like you kissed the person, and you remember that sensation, right? Next time you remember that, it's gonna be the memory with the imagination, with the things that you attained, you imagine already. Certain things you place your reality, because depending on where you are, the time-wise, when it happened last time. So you build that memory. Some people have it, mostly all of it. It depends how they are intact with themselves now, right? It's a work in progress. Now, you remember, okay, your body gets the same sensations kind of, although you don't have nothing around it. Like no alcohol, maybe for the same day, no environment, black, it could be during the day. Next time, the third time, the second time you remember the remembrance of the memory. This time you remember the last time, this time the last time. So this is how many times in life we might go out of the actual real happening, what happened back.
Yeah.
But it's not here, it's in the spine. Now, when the memory, because you said what? You said the memory.
Why you cry?
Why you cry?
I mean, when you cry, it's because you bring
it could
a
be
memory.
This. It could be this. You're putting yourself in the past, and you're creating imagination. You're putting yourself in the past, so we can. It's called sensorical. I did it in method acting. Like you do relaxation, you tune your body like the guitar, and then you play. How you play, and then you try to, you recreate memories. It's like I'm gonna do casket of my grandfather, and he loved me, man. I miss him. He died young, 60 years old. And he left me a hat. He didn't leave me, I took it. It's like that hat is older. So you see, I take that. I'm allowing myself to be sensitive.
But you don't think when
I learned that. I'm doing that 10 years. That's why I can talk easy about it. Like I'm really,
So you think you have a lot of pain?
Yeah, because I have the access to it. Like I remember things. So sometimes.
But what are you doing to cure that pain? That's what I'm talking about.
I let it. When it happens, I allow it to happen and not judge
that's
it.
when you cry.
Yeah, and it's like okay.
And you don't have to have
like this.
physical pain.
Like this,
It's the soul.
Like this.
That's what I'm talking about, Jenna.
Well, the soul. If talking about the soul, it's less facts and less facts and practice. I'm talking more about what we can talk about, like what is physical, right?
Yeah.
The soul is much more powerful than the physical emotion of remembering.
Yes.
Soul, it's actually.
But Jenna, listen.
Has to do a different spectrum with everything.
I totally understand it. But the point of our conversation was, what do you cry? Because you say you cry at least one time a day. And
Sometimes I don't cry.
There you go. But you say it. And you can check it and you say it at least one time a day. I used to do that too. Because I have a lot of pain. And not physical.
Yep.
Internal, like.
It is physical. It's the body, is biology body. It's like carrying this.
Yeah, but my point is my point of conversation.
Primitive biological body.
Can you listen to me?
You don't divide it.
Well, that's your point of view.
It's studies. It's practice.
Yes, but maybe we don't understand each other here. I'm talking about, sometimes you go in the day and you like suddenly start feeling sad and feel the blues, and you're like, fuck, I remember when that happened to me. And then you start creating all this memory, and that's when you, at least to me, that's when fuck. And I used to cry. Now I don't have those thoughts anymore. I'm not saying I'm cured. No, I'm not. I'm perfect. No, I'm not. But I cry enough already.
Okay, you get stronger. Something.
Not stronger, but a little bit better.
Yeah. coping, I meant stronger.
Coping
Cooperating
or
with
learning to is really worth it.
If the body wants to cry, you let it cry.
It is.
Or you don't take
but
it to that
listen
position.
to me what I'm saying.
You don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing, pendeja. The point is,
It's gonna be crazy.
did you know why you crying?
Sometimes I do.
There we go.
Sometimes I don't.
And there we
That's
go.
why I
and
say.
I always knew what I was crying for. And you need to know why you're crying, because crying is such a good thing, but sometimes it's not good because it's a waste of time. And all the energy that you spending crying is like, what the fuck I'm crying for?
Depending what kind of cry. You're talking about half an hour cry
Doesn't matter.
or a minute cry of like,
You cry is because something hurt you.
it's okay to let it out in that moment.
I understand.
Like
but it's
thinking of-
how long you gonna do it for?
until it doesn't, how long you gonna pee?
Until it's over.
Yeah.
But you like to be peeing all the time?
No, but yeah,
You
exactly.
like to be in the
So
pain all the time?
the eyes are
Listen
made
to
for
me.
that.
I
Do you
know.
understand?
I do.
That's
but
it.
did you
It's
get
okay.
it? You getting what I'm saying?
In your case,
Have
I
you ever
think it's
listened what
more-
I'm saying?
Yes. What I'm trying to help you.
You don't have
no,
to help
not
me.
to help you what to do with it. To help you say this specific thing why it's not the same cry.
It's not the same crying.
But the process, the question, how it come and where, I'm talking about that more. Whatever you think
Okay.
or I think, the body, the physical body, the biology works in a certain way. And the memory is not the soul.
So you need
soul
to-
memory, it's something more, it's less
Yeah, but you're
it's
going way
less.
too
Let me
deep
take.
there.
It's less studied because it's something not palpable. It's like it's harder to explain. If you say, if there's a way that you say the soul is crying, what the soul can be from. For example, the soul is crying because what? Because it had 10 bodies before, or it's crying because of the. You know what I mean? Of the past energy, of the energy around. What I'm talking about, what we know as humans, biologically, memory that makes you cry. What is the soul cry? Maybe it could mean, from your point of view, that's why I'm
No, don't try to understand my point of view.
it's
Oh,
like my heart crying,
Oh,
could be,
well,
what is
you,
that?
You go way too deep.
But I always,
Yes.
I study those things.
Yes,
I,
Jenna, but sometimes things doesn't have to be that deep.
no, things always
Life-
should have be deep.
I know, and I like it.
It's all of it, or not? Me too.
but you know what I mean? Like, doesn't have to be that way all the time, brother. Just
No, it's
relax.
It's if we wouldn't be talking, and not to clarify like here, probably I would like, it's more about explaining why you're saying I'm crying from my soul, and
No.
saying why I'm crying from what I see.
No.
And in those kind of cases.
Well,
it's-
that's a very, very deep thing. But the
Yep.
point was, what is your routine? What do you do every day? And you say, I cry
I
every day.
listen to myself.
Yes, I do too.
When
And
I
I used to
listen to
cry
you.
a lot too. But my point is that I have no more pain to cry this moment.
Okay.
Maybe my family happened, I will cry. Maybe I see a movie, I will cry.
Mm-hmm.
But for something that happened to me and it had bad memory, it's not worth it
Yeah.
anymore to cry.
Understand that. Yep.
And I don't have to think about the fucking
Well,
energy
that's more important. The
or
energy
the
or the body or
movement.
stuff. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. But you always go, and sometimes it's a lot of heaviness.
That's what happens when you study a lot. And
No,
it's
that's
like,
what happening when you really want to go deep.
Yeah, who doesn't?
And don't go.
People
no.
pretend they don't go.
Come on, bro.
No, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's
Keep it real.
real, man. You
I
have to
know.
understand
I
the
understand that.
knowledge of-
But you have to understand my realness too. I understand your reality, but you also have to understand my reality.
So,
So,
I'm
not
not
everything.
taking away your reality.
I'm not taking
You
yours
shouldn't-
either.
Yeah. What I'm
But-
doing is,
You have to understand my point of view, and I understand your point of view, and I respect that. but doesn't have to be always like Jenna Shuramon Solomon says.
Says what?
Whatever thing that comes out of your fucking mouth, man. Sometimes it's like, oh, there you go.
I'll give you the book
Oh,
for
there
that.
you
It's
go.
very interesting. So you can, so then next time we'll talk about it.
Jenna, I hate
specifically
to
on
hang
this
out with you, man. It's fucking a lot of smoking.
I know, I'm a bad influence.
You are a bad influence.
I'm a good influence, actually. I'm not a bad influence.
You are a very good influence.
Very good influence.
You're a very good influence. And I like to have you as a friend. Really,
too,
I
man,
really
really.
enjoy it. I really enjoy it. You know, it's like
Roller coaster with me sometimes, I know.
it is, but
Without
me
even-
too. And but
You
let me
are a
tell you,
roller coaster.
I'm a roller coaster.
You are.
I
with
am
me,
a roller-
it's a roller coaster.
Yes,
I
am
not
a roller coaster. I am. But listen,
I can create the roller coaster around.
Yeah, me too. But I try to be a nice, fun trip. I try not to bring anybody into my ride.
That's interesting.
I
Yeah.
don't-
Sometimes I have to do it.
I don't want to. I want to ride myself, but with you. And I want to ride you so bad. Sorry.
Well, I'm flattered. Actually, I'm not. Thank you.
But I mean,
Yeah.
it's a complimentary friendship.
Yeah, if I would love to have
I
sex
mean,
with men, yeah,
because
I
you're
would ride you too.
you're very straight, and that's what I'm like. I'm very proud to have a straight friend where I can be me
I like to have.
without
friend that I
without
can
being
be
you
open
scared.
and
Like,
talking,
oh,
yeah.
I don't feel like the boundary. Like, don't be close to me because
For me,
you're
it's not
gay.
even about that. Like,
Good.
it's not about differences. For me, it's like it's another like. Oh, you like different type of people. That's it.
That's
for me.
it.
For me, I'm talking about you. I'm talking you or
Yeah, I'm talking specifically about me.
yeah,
yeah.
and or.
But
or,
you see me more than that. You
Mhm.
see me who I really am. And you see, you sucker.
see?
You see, you're learning gay things now.
No, it's girl things. You know.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah,
you
that's a
have to-
nipple.
No.
Can you imagine you're sucking a nipple and come out? And you're like, oh, let me put it back. With the hole and all the milk coming out. You were like, so sorry, fucking Marco.
The milk is.
Yeah,
I wanted
for,
to say something about.
that's for adults.
I did try the milk. Well, I have a baby, so I did
That's
try
true.
the milk. Yeah, I was curious.
How's it taste? It's good? Did it turn
it's
you
freaking
on?
tasty. No,
Okay.
no, it's just like almost like going to sleep.
You kidding?
Yeah, it's comforting.
I never understand
I don't
that.
know why, but I wanted to try. It's not like I
Yeah.
was doing.
I never
No, it's just like
understand
I have to try it.
the inflation.
And she's like, why?
Why?
It's like I have to try it. You know why? Because
You're
we're
here.
having a baby.
Yeah.
We're here. You know why not?
Probably a lot of people do that. It has a human behavior.
I think it's okay to try it.
Yeah.
We have a wife.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
kids, like-
you're into that.
Huh?
If you're
That would be
into
weird if I
boobs.
would want to do it every day. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, that would be
very weird.
I know.
Bad.
With
I
your
think. It's even bad
stall,
psychologically.
with your little stalling.
Well,
and
once
the
she
wife
sleeps,
right
once she
there.
sleeps.
Or maybe she's reading a book in the
And
bed,
you're like,
and you're like,
That's funny, man.
that would be. It happens. Some marriages are like that. I don't know. People are kinky. We're all kinky.
So I don't know. We were talking about methods
Crazy
and
stuff.
everything, but
We changed the conversation
now
because of.
I'm worried about posting this as my 18th,
But I wanna see it.
video. Yeah, I'm gonna post.
Yes.
No, I will post for sure, even if it's unlisted, like it's a
Yeah.
link only to see. You know, I'm gonna post.
But I
it.
want to see it. You have
Yeah.
to send it to me.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube
Okay.
for listing link only. So if you have the link, you can watch it, but people can see it.
Why not? You feel
No,
embarrassed?
in case I'm not
Okay.
gonna put it. But
But we say bad words.
Hmm?
We said bad words. We
My
can be-
videos have bad words. I don't.
It's no
I don't focus
censorship?
on. I don't. Yeah, I don't focus on 18 less. I focus on let's talk it through what we think, and whatever we say, it's not against
Anybody.
religion, politics, or
Yeah,
you
no.
or
This is a
whatever. It's
personal
about
opinion.
me and him, how
And
we
that's
cope
it.
in life, and certain things are always subjected to change or not. So it's, you know, just don't take it personal.
Everything is subject
Because whatever
to
we take
change.
personally, it's not about us. Whatever other people do, you either like
Yeah,
it or not.
yeah.
But you know,
That's who we
unless
are.
it's something bad.
That's who
and
we
we
are.
know
Yeah,
certain things
exactly.
are bad, certain things are good.
But we're not talking about it.
No,
At
because
least.
psychology says there's nothing good and bad, but we know that something.
Oh
you
my
know,
God!
good and
Again, deepness.
bad. That's
Don't
an
go-
example. Why?
Yes.
You know.
I'm just joking.
Don't joke with me.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay.
Bye.
That was Marco. That was Gena. We're in Hollywood. Oak Gourmet.
Yes. Try
Yes.
it. I never tried it. It's really good.
What?
This place.
Yeah.
I've never been here before.
Yeah, I've been here. I think four times. I think I've met Nolan here.
Who's Nolan?
Christopher Nolan. He comes here.
Who's Christopher Nolan?
Inception, Dark Knight, director.
Oh, okay.
Memento.
Okay. Memento. I love that movie. Oh,
One of the best movies.
that's the best movie.
Yeah, so good. I think I'm not sure.
What
if it's
year
this
was
one.
Memento? 1990?
2001.
No,
Yes.
no.
2001, 2000.
That's when I broke up with him.
With Nolan?
No. Actually, yes. No, but wow, really?
No,
I
think,
remember seeing him in Encino.
I think Nolan. I think it's about this movie or the previous one they did. I think it's this one. You know how he did it? In one of these movies, he did it like this. He was meeting with his friends, Saturday or Sunday, once a week or 2 times a week, and creating a project. And this, for me, it's important. Me as an actor,
yeah.
and you know, as a director and producer,
And
it's
creative.
like creative person.
Yeah.
Like for a year and something, he created the script.
Yeah.
You know, people would come and go to the meetings, but they created and look, you know.
It was very
works.
original.
Consistency works.
It was very. Oh, fuck it does.
Yeah, and I learned from him, from people like him, from David Lynch, from Fincher, from Aronofsky, from Spielberg, the vision. But I mean, the work, I more like how those people work, like Coppola works, you know, with people. He really takes care of the actors. He puts every actor important. You know, I don't like when directors don't do that, because the actor is a part. Anyway,
Yeah, the
it's
project.
that little director, you know,
It's what is gonna show the words of the director.
through his
Yeah, through his
emotions, moments, and sense memories. Yes, everything, soul memory, whatever we say
Yeah.
it, whatever we call it, it brings there, you know, its experience into that writing, into that visually.
But it doesn't have to be a physical pain.
No,
you
sometimes
go.
it is. How
But
do you
not-
play it?
Yeah, it's gonna. It's okay. You're right.
How do you play
Bye,
it?
I have to
How
go.
do you cry?
I
How
cry
do you-
for everything.
No, how do you cry on stage? How do you bring back the same cry from the same memory? If it works, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I have to be in the moment.
Yeah, and in a moment, that's how in my expression about the sense, the memory, and the crying is this: when I go to the same place, as I go to my grandfather's casket, and I remember his face, and
How old were you?
I know, it was 98. I know that my voice changes. If I'm really into that, I have to check my body, relax. The more relaxed you are, the more access you have to it. It's tough. And the hardest thing, when you go there, you have to continue through talking. That's how method acting
Because
works.
you want to go there. You don't have to do anything you don't want
You
to.
don't have. You
There
go
you go.
there for the reason of, you learn to go there for the reason of bringing something to
The
go
memory
through
back.
in front of the camera. And you can substitute. Not have to be a scene where you're in front of your grandfather had casket in the movie as a character. But you can bring that to another scene. For example, you want to have a scene where you're very calm, very present, and a bit emotional, and holding this, and things changes. Your physical body starts to do other stuff, not the usual one, and you allow it.
And you allow it.
So you allow it, and then
So
you
you
go
have to
again.
be free to allow all these
You will go
emotions
again.
to come out.
You see, you go again, and that's how it works, And then you have to do sound and get over it, and then come back again. Double,
as you.
two,
Yeah.
three, take 3, 4. De Niro, Pacino, the people work like this. A lot of actors, good actors.
It takes a lot of energy, bro.
It does. That's
takes a lot of energy.
good that you understand
Yes,
it. You
totally.
really, after work, we do at least Strasbourg 1 hour. It's like half an hour's relaxation, one part of the body at the moment, and we do easy sound. When we feel something like, and then we go again. Then after a while, when you do it for a long time, you start speaking up rhymes. So they don't have to be rhymes. You speak from what you feel. So you don't. It's not a cliche. You learn that. Then at some point you use sensory for that, and you use it when you need it. Most of the time, as a talented actor, they don't need it. It's only when you need it. Most of the times you have your own method. It's not method acting.
Yeah.
Method acting, it's about this is the tools. Take it in you with your experience and make your own method.
Yeah.
So people mistaken many times saying, "Oh, method actors, I hate them." It's like, because you don't understand. It's not about, oh, they do it literally. They don't sleep all night, so in order to play all night, that's a choice of that specific actor.
Yeah.
You don't have to sleep. Actually, you have to sleep that 8 hours, come on set, and do your job.
Yeah.
It's not about literally to do stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you want to play a drug addict, you have to like shoot heroin. No, fucking
we
no.
will play that part very well.
But it's not about that. It's about like you can use the alcohol substitution, intoxicated.
We will play that part too.
That's very good. I can play very good, intoxicated.
All right.
Thank you, Marco.
You're welcome, baby. I love you. Be well, okay? And show me
Yes.
that thing.
Okay.